Hello and welcome to Wipeout. I'm John Anderson, and with me as always is my cohort, John Henson.
Cohort? No thanks, John. I look terrible in short pants.
There are some questions you just don't ask, right? You just leave well enough alone. For example, how have I gone without ever reviewing a Wipeout game? I review all the bad games. How have I escaped these ones? I don't know. I don't ask. Or I didn't ask. And then I ended up with 2 Wipeout games in the same week. Not only 2 Wipeout games, the same Wipeout game, just on 2 different platforms. I guess the universe has a way of just evening things out. By the way, f*** you, universe.
Game on, Johnny. Oh, hit.
So if you caught our review of Wipeout Create Crash for the Xbox 360, you'll know that I reviewed that game. And you also know that that was kind of a mess in that review. Listen, I give every game a fair shake, but I mean, that game just sucks. It's actually incredible how much it sucks, like on its own. And that's before you add Kinect to the equation. You can imagine how that affects the sum. Or you could just consult my review and watch me have a mental breakdown. There's some math for you. Serenity Plus now. Anyway, here I am with the Wii U version. Surprisingly, there's some good news. This one doesn't have you jumping around like an over-caffeinated wallaby. So there's that. You just play it with a gamepad. So 10 points. That gets a score up to, what, -30? Also, there's a decent multiplayer mode exclusive to the Wii U. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lousy game, but it's less lousy, I guess? I don't know. This is what happens when you play too much Wipeout. So, if you have no idea what's going on here, Wipeout is a TV show where people run through an obstacle course and hurt themselves. This is a game where you run through an obstacle course and hurt your brain. I mean, people must buy these. There's a new one released every year. But for the life of me, I have no idea why. I mean, I guess multiplayer? Like watching your friends fail? But that's fun in the same way doing anything with your friends is fun. Doesn't mean the game's any good. And it's really not. But since it's the same core game as the 360 version, all the same criticisms apply. A physics system from hell, clunky gameplay, bad production, repetitive everything, also John Henson. You can actually feel your brain being drained when you play Wipeout games. And that's the case with this one too. The only difference is, now you can design your own courses. And on the Wii U, there's a Gamepad Multiplayer mode. You can tap the screen to throw balls at your friends while they're running the courses with a Wii Remote. And to be fair, that's pretty cool. That's the most fun you'll ever have with a Wipeout game. In fact, that mode is so cool relative to the rest of the game, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Wii U version's the way to go. Partly because Kinect sucks, partly because the Wii version's a low-res mess, partly because I'm grasping at straws here. Otherwise though, same terrible Wipeout game with the same terrible audio. I don't even have anything to say about that. Anyway, to the game's credit, the level editor is nice and simple, and the ability to share your creations is a nice touch. On the other hand, then you have to actually play them. No thanks on that one. Gamepad trap attack mode is alright, but only in comparison to the rest of the game, which isn't. I don't know. Watch my 360 review to see the effect this game actually has on people. I can tell you this, it's certainly not pretty. It's Wipeout Create and Crash and Create.
Talk about a goofy foot.
I don't know. It's for the Wii U.
You just witnessed some sick kickflips, broskies.
You rocked the Wipeout course and won yourself a gold cup.
Gold means first place, right? I was always more of a participation ribbon kind of guy.